was going to do something, and he did something. What? No, I like people who say they're going to do something and then they do it. I like those kind of people. If you say I'm going to switch off the TV, and then you go and do the switching off the TV. To me, I'm like, this is my kind of thing. Because I like to do the same way. But when he started doing the Venezuela thing, I was like, what is wrong with you, man?
You're in the spirit. You're in the spirit of chasing greatness, but not trampling on other people. The expense of other people.
Yeah, trampling on other people. That's the point. Trampling on other people.
It makes me surprised why people are so shocked at what he's doing. Well, from the word go, he said it. He said it.
See, this is the thing about Trump. They should have known this already. Because last time he said, I'm going to put up a war in Mexico. And people were like, you're crazy.
You can't do it.
And he did it. And he said he's going to release whatever people from jail. And then he did it. And then this time people were like, he's not going to. He's going to do it.
The worst thing is,
whatever he's saying, he's going to do.
The worst thing is, people pretend not to learn from the past. And the only way, it's so, history repeats itself. And it's incredible how people have, it's called amnesia. The way America became great is from crushing other nations. It's exactly what he's doing. That is the only way they can ever be great.
What glory is he looking for right
now? And the thing about America is, I know about America that they are a very powerful nation in terms of military. But they also have one other thing that a lot of people don't have is they talk a lot. They are very good at propaganda.
You will know where an American is.
If you do something, they will shout as much as possible to let everybody know that you are a bad person. Even if you're a good guy, they will propaganda you to death before they kill you. That's what they will do. I remember this other time when they were talking about, I think there was an incident in Iraq or something, and one of the generals came out and he was saying, if you try to mess with us, your children will feel the pain we are going to inflict on you. It will be in your genes, will inflict so much pain
down the line.
That your grandchildren will remember that, our great grandfather did something. They will kill you with talk first. But if you don't listen, and then they will try to do Venezuela.
That was a shocker, and the only reason they went for him is because they had a warrant because they said he does the drugs. He does benefit from all the drugs that keeps on. They had no other justification.
There's a deeper thing from that, because if you remember, Trump talked about China and Russia and the BRICS thing that was happening. And then he said, I will break it off. And then when you start to realize that China invested in Venezuela, I think 60 billion in Venezuela.
The Chinese envoys were there the previous night before the guy was abducted.
So him taking over Venezuela is a basically putting a joker on China, because they're basically saying you can't get your 60 billion back because it's now mine. Basically. So he's kind of like dismantling the BRICS thing a little bit. But he says it. Everybody has heard about it.
When they are talking about the BRICS thing, remember even South Africa, isn't it?
Yes, it's South Africa. That's why South Africa right now, they're kind of in walking on shale.
Next time, is it going to be
It just might happen. You
just don't
Let's
know.
go back Zuma. Mshidwa.
You don't know.
Even our guy, what's his name? The opposition guy.
Malema, yes.
He used to say with with Russia a lot, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's
He
so
ties with
quiet.
Russia.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
He loves Russia.
He
Every-
talks.
everyone.
What do I need from when he was saying that the UK denied him visa?
Yeah.
He was like, what? That's even a cold country. What?
Oh, just because it is denied, now you are saying it's a cold.
Why do I need to even go there? Even the food is not great.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's
Well,
cold, the
well,
food is
no,
not
no,
nice.
no,
He
no,
wasn't wrong though, because that food.
He's speaking the truth. Speaking the truth.
But it comes from his heart now.
Yeah.
From his
Yeah,
heart.
he was paid. He was paid.
He
He
was
was like, I don't even want to
the
go
UK.
there.
I don't even want to go there. Even the Americans, they can keep their country and go to Russia and enjoy life.
But
and
Russia
go
is also
back.
cold. Why?
Russia is
Yeah,
extremely
it's cold and
It's
solid.
even colder than
Oh,
this place.
God.
Yeah, it's way colder.
And whatever is going on there, it's
Yeah.
just a flex of man egos. They just
Yeah,
who's
who's flexing more muscles?
And by the way it's going, how do you think it's going to end up? Are we going to end up with
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's going to end up in what? Sort of a
I
war
just
or...
think it's I should make my way back home.
Because right now,
Because
what
I
happens
think
is-
it's gonna end.
you see the way now he's coming for Greenland.
Or is he's back down now?
Yeah. Then the UK wants to defend Greenland.
Yeah.
Then Netherlands sent their soldiers to Greenland. So then Denmark sent their soldiers to Greenland. So you see now it's a total mess. Now the UK withdrew the soldiers and left one soldier, which is a fucking joke.
There's a lot that's going on. There's a
You
lot.
understand?
Yeah.
After now, what Trump went and done now with the trade, he put higher tariffs on countries that send their soldiers to Greenland.
But what's
So
with
we
the
are
tariffs
on
of,
tariff
Trump?
percentage, yeah.
What's with the tariffs? Because I think the tariffs kind of hurt his own people. Because
Yes.
if you make me pay a lot of money, I'm just gonna say the
Oh,
consumer
yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
pay for
The
for
consumer,
it.
the amount, the whatever you're paying is gonna go up.
So
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
is he doing
It never
anyway?
works.
It
It
doesn't
just
work.
never
It
works.
I
doesn't
think
work.
never
he's
works.
just not getting enough
Attention.
financial advice.
Attention. He
when
likes
it comes
attention.
to
He-
that.
And then he's Trump.
Yeah, he likes being the center of everything. He likes being the first one to do everything. Creating
I
a
think it
mess.
should be dealt with the way Canada dealt with it. Because now they say
How? What do you mean?
Canada when he first introduced the sanctions, they were saying now Canadian products are not going to go to the US.
Mm.
Then they stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Then they were saying because they were supplying a bigger percentage of electricity to the US. They were saying now you're gonna see total black. Then now he was like, okay,
Let's talk.
negotiate.
Let's talk. I was wrong. We need to sit down.
But
and
now
talk
we
about
are-
it.
Trump is a good guy.
This guy is crazy.
We'll come to an agreement.
Well, now they had an agreement. But now what happened? If you look at now Toyota, Honda, they moved from the US.
Yeah.
Now they've gone
Yeah.
to Canada.
Yeah,
they're-
that's gonna
they're
hurt
getting based
the American
Yeah.
economy.
He's doing
Yeah.
more damage than good, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. And Canada has given them lower taxation rates now.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is good.
And now
That's
they-
financial
they-
war.
Are you-
The people from the US, they're going to go back because they love Toyota. I mean, I remember they were talking about this small car. I think one Toyota car that is just stripped of any radios and all that air conditioning.
Yeah.
But they want to have it in the United States because it's easier to work with and you can do a lot of stuff with it and it's cheaper anyway to buy. So
So with the way it's going, are you convinced that? For me, I personally think US is a falling empire in real time.
Well, as
Because-
long as that guy is there.
When these nations start adopting a different currency in trading, like what they're doing with the BRICS,
yeah,
you can try and mess it up.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, there will always be people who will opt other currency. When they stop using, because they've stopped using the dollar as a trade, they're using yuan.
they use you.
Yeah, they use
on
the-
on the previous trade they did. China bought oil with
Yes.
yuan.
Yeah.
And also Africa, we have our own kind of system that is coming.
That is coming into place.
it's going to replace visas and Visa and Mastercard.
So when
that is
so when the dollar is taken off as a backup currency, that is facing its own collapse, because what they do with their own dollar, they can just print their own money. They can just print. The dollar is as useless as the paper it's printed on. They can no longer back it on gold and everything. So the way it's going, if they continue trading in other currencies, the dollar is going to weaken. And this is what they're doing. They're running for something like oil to try and have a better.
What do you think about the cryptocurrencies that are just popping?
It's another
because I feel like the Bitcoin came in because they have the apparently there's a CIA document that is cryptocurrency and the guy who created Bitcoin
Nakamoto is anonymous.
And when you rearrange those letters, you come up with another name that was in that document. And then you start to find out. And then I was like, this is just the United States. There's no guy. It's just the United States who created Bitcoin so that they replace.
If you look at the woman that was arrested in London when it came to the whole thing, they accused her of money laundering and all that. But all she did was she got people to invest in it in China. Then she came with the whole thing to the UK. So she had about 50 billion worth of 50 billion
worth of Bitcoin, of Bitcoin.
Now all she was doing is she was just buying houses, buying nice cars. She was just living life. So that's the story. She had like 24 servants in the house, and but
can't you just
she was just living like a luxurious life. So when those guys raided, because now they had been financial fraud on her, things like that. You know, they always have something.
They'll always have something.
It always comes to tax.
Yeah.
Where are you paying tax?
Yeah.
If you didn't pay tax, then we're gonna say, okay, you bought this house. That's fine.
Yeah.
But the money you used to buy this house, where is the tax? Where is our pound of flesh? That's where they'll be like, you bought this for 2 million. So you were for 2 million. You're supposed to pay us tax of so and so because you're not running in as a company. So it's supposed to be 50%. So you owe us maybe 1.2 million or something like that. And then they'll be like, and then maybe you don't have it anymore. So, well, you know.
So after that, China
go.
Like, she first committed the crime in our country, so we need her to get extradited to China. You understand? So China, the UK has refused to give up that lady. So what the UK went and did, China had bought a very big place for their new embassy.
I heard that.
You heard that, yeah? People are protesting about it.
Yeah.
So what the UK went did was like, now we are stopping your embassy from being
There's always it's interesting how it's always a kit and cat, isn't it? Tit for tat.
Then the US was like, we are not comfortable with that
embassy being built there because it's going to be a source of maybe intelligence spying and all that. That's what they came up. But if compared to if you do an analysis of the reasons why they were denying it, it sort of added up because it was quite big. It was what they are planning to do with it. It makes you wonder, why would they be the biggest embassy in Europe for China? Well, you can bring if you have the wealth, you can build a big house as much as you want. You know, if they want to build the biggest embassy, they can.
And there's no regulation for how big your consulate should be.
It's just no regulation. Plus, the thing is, after you buy it and you start building, it's now China. It's no longer.
It's like
so you can't tell them to do what to do on that land.
That's why they came with the spying thing on it.
It's like what you said before. You know, US when it demonizes you as a bad person, the whole world sees you.
Because now the US has no business talking about an embassy being built in the UK.
But you know that's
not.
US is the one country in the world that actually gets involved in everything. Even when you go to the toilet, what is going down the toilet?
Tony's breathing too much.
There's too much Vargas going on there. I think they're fit. We need to restrict
too many gaps in between your teeth. You know, something like that. You know.
Food for these people.
It's the only country that gets involved in everything, and it's capitalism because it's all about control. All about control. They just want to.
They find out you are drinking too much coffee, then they will say this coffee has a drug on it now. We need to ban it. Then they arrest you. Then they'll be like, oh, the coffee, by the way, it's okay, but this one was a dealer.
It was a coffee dealer.
Yes.
You can drink it, but you can.
Like
The funny thing about weed now in the US, I wonder people who were caught with weed right? And they were arrested. What happened to them? Because I mean, it's now legal, so they should
but
go to jail. I don't know.
Some states.
Some states,
Not all states, but a lot of them. It's gonna be all of the states.
Yes.
As soon as you allow one state.
Why did they illegalize it? What was it not for the longest time? Is it going to be a competition to the smoking industry? Has it been proven enough to actually cause problems? Like, because brings accidents.
It actually doesn't cause problems. It actually causes good stuff more than bad stuff.
Why have they fought it so much? Then
I think
because it's winning now. It's being legalized, isn't
the
it?
addictive nature of it. That's what they're talking about.
But what's so wrong with it? That's what compared to when you compare it to prescription drugs that are quite addictive. I think that's it. Because
not even prescription drugs. Alcohol is worse because see, I think alcohol. If you drink alcohol. Alcohol basically can kill you faster than weed. It intoxicates you to the extent of you not even thinking at all. But sometimes people who smoke weed, they become hyper focused. Sometimes some of them, and some of them they just stick at the top. But
whatever we tells you to do, that's what you'll do.
So it just amplifies you, and you become a little bit more of
what you need to be.
Not that I've smoked it before, I don't even know what it is. What is weed?
Of course. I don't know, but you look like you have more information about it.
I've read about it. There's a lady who is trying to lobby for it to be legal.
Well, in UK or
she's basically called Dr. Mbanje because Mbanje is the Mbange.
Oh, so it kind of rhymes,
He's the weed, Dr. Weed.
She's the Dr. Weed. So she's trying to lobby for let's give people the weed because the good weed. Instead of letting them just because they are smoking it anyway. So might as well text them and then also give them the healthy side of it and give them also weed is not all smoking. The stem itself. You are excited.
I'm just learning.
While I'm talking.
I'm learning. As you talk, I'm learning. That's what. You know what? That's something I didn't know. I'm like, all right, okay. Let me go.
He's come from the leaves. Now he's on the stem. Okay, keep going.
Basically,
you look like you read a lot.
I read. All right. I'll keep going. But when I was looking at it, I was like, yes, I got this. Tell us more. Oh, but I mean,
that's all.
So the stem. Actually, the flower is the one that people smoke. Not the leaves. The leaves don't have.
Okay. I didn't know that.
You see, now you know. Next time you pass by a weed thing, don't just pick the flower. Anyway, the stem itself. Before it was. It's the reason why people were able to sail because the cloth was made of hemp. It's called hemp. They used hemp. A lot of clothing that was made back in the day, it was hemp everything. Cotton just came up after. It was a little bit there and then it was popularized because hemp was illegal then. But now, I think hemp is even better. And just imagine, the way we are doing, even paper. A lot of paper, the scrolls that you see, hemp, a lot of it. So, I mean, it is a good thing.
I would not be surprised that making weed illegal could have stemmed from America. It could have been because they have a huge influence in the world. Because from the
it started, I think it started in Europe, but by the time America wasn't that big,
it started somewhere because
it is a British European thing that caused it. I think. Yeah.
And if you look at it, this thing can only be grown in the places that it thrives the most is the warm temperate regions, away from the Europes, away from the that's right.
Don't be diplomatic about it. Just say Africa. You go to Uganda, you get the nicest weed. You understand?
Anything about weed.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that is accurate. That is very accurate. Yeah,
Some
African countries.
Tropical places, it can grow up to, I don't know.
And
it can be a
could
tree,
be
like a big.
It could be one of these things that these people did not like about their countries. So if it's not from them, they want to make it bad.
Anything that Africa is producing.
It's not good. And I think it's the one thing that gave us superpowers against. We should ban it. Because I think I know in Zimbabwe there's an area called Binga. It's legal for those people that because it's a tradition, they use it in their rituals and all that stuff. And those people are just, you can't kill them. I mean, like they not like we're trying, but I mean they're just so strong. They can walk for I mean a lot of miles. They can. You hold on, man.
I'm just taking it all in.
Don't worry.
When you have a eureka moment, okay. There you go.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with you to Zimbabwe, right? And I will leave you with those people. And you enjoy your life.
Yeah,
because they have this thing. You know, when you butternut, the shape of butternut. They have that thing, a god. They call it a god. So they made a bomb. Out of that, and I don't remember I'll look for the photo I'll send you. I held it. I was like, oh, this is like when I visited the area, it's a whole culture and it's amazing. It's amazing to see.
Okay, all right.
Interesting.
So weed is not a bad thing. I
not.
personally, if I knew where the button was to press to legalize it, I'll go and press it.
If you wear out the pros,
legalize.
If the pros,
legalize the ganja.
As in there's songs about it, isn't it? Thousands, millions of songs about it.
Who sang about it? If you look at it, how much is the trend?
The best songs come from Jamaica, isn't it? Jamaicans are the best.
The Jamaican people.
And in Netherlands,
they're usually with this color.
It's black people. Where the good stuff comes from.
They know what's good for you. It's good.
I think the pros have to outweigh the cons, obviously, for this thing to be that strong and to be that influential. You can't, they try to escape. As in, the police smell it all the time, but there's nothing they can do about it.
Because you don't know who has it, who is smoking. Because if you hear the smell, you're like, okay. And even if you come in here, maybe we were smoking. I remember this guy. He was caught smoking the weed. He was holding the weed, and he just swallowed it. I mean,
it's all evidence. There's no evidence.
The police came and was like, "You're smoking weed." That's what was going. And then
it's gone.
There's
nothing they can do.
You really can't do anything. And he wasn't driving. He was just sitting around. So well, okay, it's gone. So what can you do?
The only thing they can do, there's nothing unless they catch him with it. There's nothing they can do
unless you have a big stash of it. Don't do that.
Have you?
Just small.
Don't even do it.
Not even that. You
but in the UK now, you can actually smoke weed legally. Yeah, because there's you can talk to your doctor and the doctor.
Oh, they can prescribe. Yeah.
Prescription.
Well, interesting. The other day when it was snowing,
Yeah.
there were, I don't know. I was talking with my partner.
Yeah.
And the easiest way to know the house is that actually,
Jazz
dealing in this
man.
time. All the rooms
we
are
call them jazz men.
yes, the jazzmen.
Yeah.
All the rooms are covered in snow except that house and that house. It's clear.
That's how
Clear.
you know. That's how you
Clear.
know.
There's no snow. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
It's
clear.
clear.
It's clear.
Yeah, okay.
You know what's going on in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
that's good.
that was another way the
So
police
did
are
you
trying
go
to.
and buy some?
You should
But
have gotten some
you
for
know what?
yourself,
You know what?
No, for research purposes,
Yeah.
obviously.
For-
It was,
stuff like
no,
that.
it's
For
research.
research,
Yeah,
know.
research.
Yeah.
We are researching.
Yeah,
you see.
yeah. There's always putting it out there when it comes for research, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's everywhere. It's
Back
everywhere.
home in Zim, if you want to find out the jazzman, you look for. I'm giving you tips here.
Okay.
Listen.
Same.
You look for shoes on the power line.
Shoes.
Yeah, so they tie up the shoes, two shoes in the shoelace,
Ah.
and they throw them on the power lines. Have you ever heard this before?
No,
Or
me,
you've
No,
seen
seen
it?
it.
I'm not associating it with weed. I know it's associated with the thugs who are
Gangs
killed.
in
Oh,
there.
alright.
yeah,
Oh,
in
okay.
the-
Yeah,
in some of
but
the-
well, in Zim, it's not
Mm.
gangs.
It's
It's
weed, eh?
it's the jazz man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it's there, that's a signal.
Yeah, you
there.
can find something. Yeah.
Ah.
They won't tell you if you're new
Yeah.
because they'll be like, you
Yeah.
snitch or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If you are from around, you
Yeah,
know.
they know
This is
just-
where the good stuff
yeah.
is.
Is there a lot of shoes though hanging about or
they're
just
not,
over
not,
here?
No, not too many. They just one shoe.
Mm.
Just one.
How does one shoe
Just-
hang though?
Just one. No, they're not. They're not
That
many.
is
They're
sick.
not many.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
Crazy.
sick. Yeah,
It's
it's
crazy.
compared to some of the places that we've heard of what it means. That's actually sick.
That's
So when you see that, you know they're about. Yeah.
But by
they're
now, I
about it.
think they don't do that anymore
Yeah.
because
It keeps on
everybody knows.
changing,
I mean,
innit?
it keeps
Yeah,
changing.
Yeah.
I don't know
Even
what
the
they're doing
language.
right now.
Mm.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But it used to be like that.
Man.
When I was young,
Mm.
you just see, okay.
It must have
Yes,
been a
man.
while then. Must have been a while. It's a man obsession with this thing.
Yeah,
Did you grow up here or in Africa?
I grew up in Kenya.
Kenya.
Mm.
Kenya is good.
Yeah,
I've,
Kenya
I've
is-
never been in Kenya in the street, but I've
Yeah.
been at the airport. That's the closest.
Oh, all right.
Were you transiting?
Yeah, I was going to DRC and some other time I was
When was
coming
this?
here.
When was this?
It is like 4-5 years ago.
Okay. Did you?
Where were you going to?
Mm.
Yeah.
South Kivu, the crazy part right now.
Mm.
It's but it's a good place.
Are the people nicer?
The people are just they are good people. Well, in any place they are good people and they are
Yeah.
bad people. But I
Mm.
like the place. You know, when
food.
COVID hit,
Yeah.
Mm.
I was in that place.
Really?
Yeah, and we were stuck there for like 8 months. We couldn't go anywhere. We wanted to go home, but we couldn't go. And the funny part though,
Mm.
the pubs were open. We went to the pub every single day. I mean, I don't even
That-
know how.
That's the thing about Africa.
And there was no. You talk about COVID. It was COVID, yeah, but
Yeah.
nobody was dying.
yeah, it's the airports that were actually affected, but some of the businesses they kept on running as
They kept
usual,
on
as
running. And-
normal.
Funny thing about that, I never
Mm.
had the flu
Mm.
in that time. I'm usually
Mm.
before that I was usually it usually kicked on to me very quickly, and I would just destroy me. But from the time when we will say there's COVID,
Yeah,
and we were partying in the pubs,
yeah.
I never got the flu. Never.
I don't
was
think
like,
it. I don't
I
think
don't
it made
think I
it.
don't think COVID is there.
No, I don't think
I
it made
really
it to
don't
that
think
far.
it,
Yeah.
it,
What
was,
was-
it was weird.
Yeah, you know what?
2
Yeah.
a.m. going home. I was like, what? Okay.
In the COVID
I
time.
guess God is just saying, I know. We can't
Yeah,
change
there's
this.
there's
we
the ways.
still need these
yeah,
ones.
yeah,
Because I mean, it was so weird.
They say the good die young without mix of
Yeah,
evil,
the
isn't
good
it?
die young. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not good enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We are the evil.
I agree.
Stay We stay
Thank God I'm
forever.
not good enough, you know.
Yeah.